Chap chap. Good morning, our wonderful horror fantasy soldiers. It is 9:30 in the morning time, and we have a new day. Today is a new day, and a new day could be a good day, but when it means that it will be yesterday again, then we have definitely problem. A very, very big problem. Because yesterday I have simple past. I have become an virus on my computer. That was really, really hard. And I can't explain what it really means for someone when your computer system is have become an virus, just because of an upload from an program where you thought, or where you ever thought that it is good, that is not so bad, but it was. I have of course we have an security program, of course, and very expensive one, but it was, I don't know, it was possible. It was nevertheless possible. Yeah, and all of the day we have struggled with our system and tried to repair whatever we can do. And yeah, that was everything else as I have thought what could happening yesterday. After making our YouTube video and show our newest jewelry, foot necklace, and it was everything else as it was starting our day. And yeah, but we have tried to fix that problem. And today is a new day, and I hope very, very hardly that we can use this computer. We can use this that computer like every day. That was really hard. Yeah, and now so the Moss Princess is going to school, and yesterday I have put new earrings in my ear holes, which was very, very heavy for my ear holes. And as I have put them out, then I find a little hole in my ear, in my normal ear holes, and I could look through these holes. So big was that hole after wearing that heavy earrings. Oh goodness. Yes, they're looking very beautiful, but this one was definitely too much for my ears. My ears be so sensitive, you know. Too sensitive for heavy earrings. Oh goodness. And now I wear smaller ones. Okay, then the last night we was falling into our king size bed, yes. And our king size bed was the hell, definitely, because I was going very late in the night time, and because of that wish to learn a little bit more for our life. With a lot of papers, and all these papers laying right now on the floor. Yes, that's how it is. And why it was because of the situation. It feels so hard for me. I have got a lot of stress, and have become stomach pain. I had used this water bottle, whatever it is in English, and then I have given up men, and then we was starting midnight, in the midnight time. An English, what is it? Podcast, yes, an English podcast. And yeah, but my concentration isn't so good since I have this depression. And whatever I do, I have a lot of problems to fix myself, to fix my concentration about whatever it is. It's so, what is it? I can't find no words for it. It makes no sense to learn something, actually. My mind is so very frustrated and so very full of, yes, it's a depression. It's a depression life, actually. It's no secret here on this channel. I feel it is. I feel like it will be my secret, of course, because there is that's not a great feeling to talk about in depression all the time. That makes me so very unhappy and so very ashamed. But no, wait, please. But we have find out for us that we have oh goodness, a lot of, oh goodness, how many people did we have all around the world? 8 billion or something like that, over 8 billion. I have no idea, a very big number of humans, and I don't know why is it happening. That is a holy crashing right now. Yeah, and we have find out for us as we was as we was diving deep in our tumble with an, it's not an idiom, it's a proverb. Is it in proverb or is it just an proverb? Idiom? I have no idea, what is it? Redewendung. 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 Proverb. Sprichwort. Idiom. Idiom. Redewendung. Of course. It's yes, it is we know Agana. We have find an idiom on Tumblr. And yes, this Tumblr is amazing. Amazing, like it's amazing, like this sense. It's our newest sense. Smells so very good. Crazy. It's so beautiful. I never put. Wow. It's really. Okay. Our wonderful horror fantasy soldiers. I hope that it isn't not too bad for you to know that this vlog is in English. Spoken in English. But it is what it is. And I wanna talk in English now, because the last night was infected by English, and I feel that it is definitely the best what I can do today. After a very hard day yesterday here in Germany with my virus. And now I will definitely go far away from all those problems in my life. That wasn't not nice, really. But I said to my daughter that it was my own fault, because we have got for was it maybe I think or I guess isn't right. I don't know what is schätzen. Ich schätze. I think it was for a couple of weeks, for 3 or 4 weeks. So in this time, there I have got in my mind a wish, a very deep wish, and this, when you have very deep wishes in your life, then you can give your wishes the name affirmation, and I believe in affirmations. And it was definitely an affirmation in my mind to wish an ridiculous new start in my computer, that something terrible will happening with my computer, so that everything is definitely deleted and there is nothing on my desk what what can what is it? What can stop me all the time to came a little bit more forward in my life, as all the time to do what is on my desk, and there is no single place for no single folder anymore. Everything was so very full, and the affirmation was, let happening something, and really please God, make that my wish come true. And that was happening yesterday, and I never could believe that it will happening, because I have an protecting and firewall protector on my computer. But it is happening because of affirmation. And yes, and now we have a lot of place there. My life is very hard. My life feels very hard. And to know that this system accident is happening in my life next to a depression, with a depression, that's very hard to know. And that's very hard to swallow for me, because I couldn't accept it. That is that was definitely the worst case, what is happening. Oh my goodness. And now we have a lot of space there, and yeah, and I have lose a lot of very important documents, a lot of what is it, PDFs, photos, vlogs, cuts, vlogs. Okay, forget it. A lot of pictures, of course, and drawing pictures, and so many other apps, and the worst thing yesterday was that we have used a part of the computer system what was the desk, inside of the desk, and then I didn't have got a desk for my desk, you know. It is connected with a Dropbox. The Dropbox is there to be a desk for my desk. That was so very hard to find a solution. But now, yeah, we have got it. We could be so proud of us, of course. I don't know how I don't know how I definitely have how could I how could I bring us out of this shock moment? But it was happening. Now we have to accept the misery that we have lose a lot of old stuff, and there exists, of course, something where I have to put a lot of time again in this working flows to write it down again, and it means it's not it was not so I need the opposite from much. It wasn't less. Es war nicht wenig. Es war nicht gerade wenig. It wasn't not. It was a lot. It was a lot. Okay? We describe it as a lot. Okay, it's okay. It is how it is. And it was our own wish. It's our own fault. Oh, goodness. Yeah, and now we have a lot space there for starting what our tumble was, or what our tumble have. Have simple past. Have showed us yesterday. Yes, showed us yesterday. Here is an sentence, which is now the background on my mobile phone, of course, for the flat screen when I have unlocked my mobile phone, and when I make that what is it in English? Fucking I can't think of it. I'm so sorry. I have no idea, but for two sides in my mobile phone, when it is open and when it is closed. So on both sides there I have this idiom for myself, which will help. No, which will help me now. Is it right? Which will help me to start it. But now, where is it? Now, where? Hey? Oh wow, wait please. Where is it? Or is it in my favorites? And we didn't have posted. I can't find it right now. I don't know why. No, maybe it is a little bit deeper. But or is it on another dumper? I have no idea. But the idiom sounds like that. Nothing changes until something. Nothing changes until something moves. Yes, maybe it is on my tumble from Heart of Courage and not on my Paradise of Hollywood. I couldn't see it right now. I can't see it right now is right. Yeah, and yeah, crazy. Now we have much space enough on our desk for a lot of new folders, for all our drawing pictures, and another folders for our body and mind protector, aka to do, and yes, and so on 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 and so on. Yeah, and now my hair is almost drying. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay. I can't believe it, really. Nothing changes until something moves. And first of all, I thought the meaning of this idiom is maybe focused of, yes, make more sport, train your whatever, train your ankles or your muscles, or lose fat, or I don't know, whatever it could be, or come in yoga positions, make everything whatever is possible in your life. And this was for me the first meaning of this idiom, and I was so very unhappy with this with this mind fuck, you know what I mean? Because it was so frustrating, because I have not here that space which I need for come in this joyful moment to live that heart of courage life which I seeking for. It's not the right moment right now, and that's it was okay to accept it right now. That's the right moment will come then, when it is the right moment. And then I was thinking a little bit longer in the nighttime about that idiom here, and nothing changes until something moves. And then I was sitting on the settee very late in the evening time, and it was almost half past 11, or better saying, in the evening time, is it 10:30 p.m. And yes, it was very late. That is not so good, I know. It's not so good for our healthiness. And then it was happening. Fate have spoken to us with a very deep sign, because behind me, on the edge of the settee, there we have a very big box of a lot of different pencils. And the thing is, the box stand there since a lot of, I have no idea, weeks, yes? And I wasn't sitting with my back at the back, what is it, backside on the settee. I was sitting like this. Here is the settee, and I was sitting in this position with my back forward. very far away from the back side of the city, and the mouse princess was sitting on the other side of the city, or couch, or no, it's a sofa in English. And then fate was so very powerful, and threw the box away from the edge on the city against in my back. And we was, both of us was so very not shocked, but we was so very speechless about all the answers of fate. There is no doubt that we be surrounded. Every one of us is surrounded by answers of fate, and I have I have all the time next to me a very big folder with all of my painting plans for the future, because in Start Somewhere we never had got the time to drawing what is possible, or no, what is not possible, what is important for me, because the time was there too ugly and too hard, and I couldn't find the peace or the rest and the time which I need for this big folder. And every little skizze, I have no idea what a skizze, of every little single picture in our folder, and the answer and the meaning of nothing changed until something moves was so much more the meaning of use the time while your therapy starts with you. Use the time and make the best out of this healing process. And the question was maybe a little bit deeper in my inner intelligence, like an anchor, like an no, this is I didn't have the word for it. I have to search for it a little bit later, but it was very so much deeper in my brain that I have to ask myself, why should I start firstly at the middle of May, because we can start to drawing. We can start to draw right now if we want, and all the time it gives me all of this all of these pictures have a story behind the beautiful colors, and every little single story is infected like a computer by a virus with oh goodness. I need a little bit more oat milk for my coffee. I think it is. It makes no sense to talk about it. But Mormelita is a depression channel and a writer's life channel. But more in writer's life and not and not by produce the manuscripts, you know what I mean? I do not sitting actually right now by my scripts and write so much as I can day by day by day. No, there is nothing what I can handle right now in my life. I can't start to write. It's not the right time in my life. I have to first I have to heal myself before I can start with writing, because for writing I need a clear mind, and there is nothing there have nothing to be in my mind like memories from Start Somewhere and what was happening in Start Somewhere, and I have to heal me before we can start to write again, and then we will see how it is going in the future. But I think it is not a bad idea to start with painting, because healing and painting can be a very good couple. Can be a very good couple, you know. And then we will see. But it was that yesterday. That was definitely the answer of everything. We have to start with painting. Before we go to the therapy, and the therapy starts in almost 10 days. And yeah, we can start with painting right now. Why the hell should we wait for the therapy when we have a very big box of pencils here in the castle and a head between my shoulders and 10 fingers. Yeah, it's not so easy, I know, but yeah, it is how it is, and my hair is what it is. Yeah, and there is something. Wow, we have reached 27 minutes right now, and we have another part of this video in the computer, which is waiting for cut it together, you know. It's really crazy because it is how it is. Yeah, and you have no idea, really, my wonderful horror fantasy, so just none of you have an idea how much I always think while I'm speaking, delete it, delete this video as soon as possible, all the time, all the time. And if I don't delete it, that's a fight of my life. Yes, it's very the sun is shining very, very much into the room. Yeah, and yesterday we was going in the grocery store, and there we have buy some cookies from in German is it Prinzenrolle cookies. Yes, every kind of them is vegan right now, finally. Yeah. And there we have buy some rolls, so that we didn't wonder why we became fat hips. And yes, it's goodness, I have a lot of drawing in my folder, a lot of drawing plans. But we have put all of them out. We have tried to separate them a little bit out of the folder yesterday. And I know exactly this video will come to an end in a couple of seconds or minutes. We have no idea. This is a lot of really, it looks not so much as it is, but we have here a lot of separated ideas which we wanna try to let them come to being alive. I have no idea what I'm talking here. I know what I mean, I know what I feel about it, but I couldn't describe it in the right way, okay? But later. If we don't give up, then we definitely find the right words later. And that is and pinky promise. Okay. Yeah, okay. But this first picture, it can be that a couple of you know that picture. It's our star sign. a female lion. Yeah, and yesterday I was oh goodness, I have become the answer of my life because of our English speaking skills. We have become the answer of my life, what I always make wrong. And what is the reason to feel so very unconfident? Because the answer of my life was in that YouTube podcast was, there is one of the biggest mistakes what English learners are doing. And that is like the same shit what we have done all the time, day by day and day by day by day by day by day by nights, was learn more and more and more and more and more vocabularies. So much more that that I was so finished with myself, so overwhelmed, because of how should I learn all these different single vocabularies of a language, of another language in our life, from words like signs, from airplanes, here airports, Flughäfen, from sports, from the direction, all the vocabularies of sport areas and whatever it means in a lifetime, pharmacy, supermarket stuff. I have no idea. So very, very many things in our life. Plus grammar skills and tenses and so on and so on. And I always was trying to learn like a lion, word for word for word for word, and it was so hard for me to connect the words in a way, like try to connect the between words, you know what we mean? But we have find the key now, that it isn't not the yellow from the vegan egg, you know. We never ever have to learn more and more and more words in our life when we wanna reach a better speaking level, because that level with what we have in our brain is enough, so long as you can speak more as simple words like cat, dog, I don't know, apple, tomato, banana. That words which we have in our brain is enough to be busy with that words, so that we can talk about all the days in our life with that treasure on words, what we have, to use it day by day by day by day. You know what we mean?